G'day guys, welcome back to Perth West Oz RC. Well, today I've got this new model of drone on the market. It's another Wi-Fi FPV quadcopter. This is just basically called Fold Drone with a HD camera. And there is the model number. It's a Lf609 and it's rated for ages 14 plus. So as you can see, this is another small foldable pocket drone. It has the design cues of a Mavic Air, just with the design of it. So yeah, this one was provided by hobbyinrc for today's review, so I'd like to thank them for sending this through. It has 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, 360 flips, pretty much all the usual stuff. Headless mode, 1 key return, 1 key takeoff and land, and obviously the camera. You can get this in white, and there's also a black model. So let's see exactly what we get. So in the contents of the box is the app leaflet. You just download the QR code to get the app. There's a bit of a quick rundown. We also get the instruction manual leaflet. Goes through all the controls. Everything you need to know just folds out just like that. Quick start guide. In the little goodie bag we get 2 spare props, not a full set. We get the 4 prop guards, the USB charger and a little screwdriver just down there on the left. So opening this box, what I really liked to see was this 3.7 volt 1200 milliamp hour, and the reason I like it is because it's a non-proprietary battery. It's a very common one with the X5C white LoSi connector. So what that means is that if you've got a whole bunch of these laying around for your X5C SEMA or other quadcopters that take this, you can easily have multiple batteries to go flying with. So with this 1200 milliamp hour, should get a fairly decent flight time. So props to this company for making their quadcopter with a very common battery. Not many companies do that these days. Okay, here's a quick look at the quadcopter, guys. The arms just fold straight out and they lock in position very solid, so that's a good sign. As you can see, the little camera on the front, I believe it's at 720p. Just a little bit of a downfall there. What I can notice is that it's a fixed camera and it's slightly facing downwards. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I wish they did make it with a adjustable camera lens like most of them out there these days, but we'll see how it looks when I take it up in the air. Just means that, you know, I'll be pointing to the ground a little bit, and to get myself into the frame using the Wi-Fi app, I'm going to have this elevated a fair bit in altitude. So we'll have a look, see how it performs. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The battery bay's on the bottom. It just slides, that door slides and then flicks up. Very easy, very big battery bay to fit that 1200 milliamp hour I just showed you, and it can easily fit all those smaller batteries. And you just basically got the power button on the top with Fold Drone written on it. Okay, so it looks pretty cool. A little bit like a Mavic Air style quadcopter. Okay, onto the controller. Well, it's just another one of those DJI Spark lookalike controllers on these toy quads. You would have seen these 100 times before. Unfortunately, a little bit of a downfall. This one ain't labelled. I wish they would have taken the time just to get the casings on these labelled. Like most of the ones these days, they're all labelled, so that's a little bit of a shame. Alright, I have the little Lf609 Foldable quadcopter here. I'm going to take it out on the field, guys. Unfortunately, like I mentioned in my unboxing, the camera is on about a 20-degree downward angle, so that's a bit of a shame. We've got some bright LED lights, so I've hooked it up to the app, and we'll take it for a test flight. Okay, now I've got it, got the Mobizen recording on. I'm going to take off here. So I've already bound the quadcopter, gyro calibration, and one key takeoff, which is that button there. Now this doesn't have any optical flow, so it's solely just the Wi-Fi FPV. It's just a normal Wi-Fi FPV quadcopter, and as you can see, it's facing the ground quite a bit. Let me see if the photo button seemed to make a noise there. See if it actually records. So okay, you can record with this top left button using the controller, which is nice. I'll go into third rate. Wind's picked up a bit. Getting okay Wi-Fi FPV. Trying to concentrate on where the quadcopter is. Trying to stabilise it in this wind. But as you can see, I have to be a fair distance up for it to get me in shot. So that's rather unfortunate that the camera is tilted downwards, because the last thing you want to do is capture the ground. They were saying, I was looking at the hobbyinrc listing for this one, and they were saying that the battery, which is a 1200 milliamp hour, is meant to last around 12 minutes, I think, or 15. The flight control range of this quadcopter, as you can see, I'm just trying to keep myself in the shot here, and I'm way up there. There I go. As I was saying, the control range on this one's around 80 meters, and they're saying that the Wi-Fi FPV is around 20 to 30 meters for this one. So we'll see what the flight time is like. See if I can perform a flip. Yep. I'll bring it in closer so you can see it. Seems to fly nice though. It is getting shaken about in that little bit of wind up there. It is a very light quadcopter, much like the other Mavic Air style clone, toy grade clone that I reviewed a while back. But this one seems to be slightly better built. That one was very fragile. I think you guys would know the one I'm talking about. Quite a few reviewers reviewed that particular quad, but this one seems like it's a better quality toy grade quadcopter. So what I might do, I might stop that recording. Now it's saying the Wi-Fi app has crashed. Okay, I'll hit OK and try to get back into it. Press play. Oh, we got it back. Okay, it's pretty nimble. I mean, it's pretty responsive. That's the, oh, all right, what happened there? Battery came out. I think I went a bit wild with the yaw. Okay, still on. Just pop that back in there, guys. 1 second. Okay, let's see. Do a gyro calibration. It's in rate 3. And take off again. Not too sure what happened there. I think I hit headless mode just then. Alright, I hit headless mode. So let's check headless mode while I'm at it. Okay, so this is the headless mode. Okay, because I took off from that heading. I took off from this heading now. So that's right. Okay, let me go that way. All right. Yeah. Headless mode does work. I'm going left, I'm going right, because I took off in that heading. Okay, so get out of headless, quick press of that one. See if it does a 1 key return. It's getting blown by the wind, but it is doing it. Let me try that again while we've got battery life. Okay. So swing it around like that. All right, so I'm going to send it straight out over there. Hang on, bring it back this way a bit. It's getting pushed to the right with the wind. Back in headless mode. Let me try that again. All right, that's forwards, right? Okay, hold it down. Yeah, the wind's taking it, but it is coming back this general direction. Should have done it in a different direction to start off with. All right, let me just test the 1 key landing. It's a quick press of this bottom button here, and it does a 1 key land. So that seems to work. Okay. Now I might recalibrate it to be the heading over there. 2 sticks down and out. Let me take another recording. This is that one, just to make sure I got some sort of recording. And this is the takeoff button. Put it in third rate. So yeah, it's unfortunate that now the app's crashed on me again. Try that again. Hate it when the apps crash. It's annoying. So it's a shame that the camera's tilting down. I'm going to send it up. See what we can see. It's very responsive little quad. I just touch the sticks and it does yaw and turn and pitch. So it's got that going for it. I don't know why it dropped out before. Maybe I accidentally hit the automatic, maybe the emergency button. I don't know. I mean, I'm throttling all the way down now, and unlike the other one, it's not falling. I seem to have been doing a rather quick funnel when that happened. I might try that again when it dropped out. See, it's not doing it that time. Okay, what I might do is stop that recording. The lights flash when you're recording too. So I'm doing quick funnels and it's not dropping out again. Maybe, I don't know what happened there. See if I can take some quick snapshots if the app won't crash. So that's a problem with this one I'm facing, guys. The app is crashing on me quite a bit now. So I'll just take some quick it is getting blown around with the wind, so it's hard to stabilise it. Try my best. Just faces the ground too much. What were they thinking? Don't make these companies should, you know, not make these quads with downward facing cameras, because who wants to take pictures of the ground? It's crazy. And this is a fixed camera too, so you can't even just take a bunch of pictures, guys. So, you know, when I edit, I can probably put a few up if they're not all blurred out by it being blown around. But, you know, like, gone are the days of the fixed cameras, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's a pretty old school way of making these quads. Most quads have got the these toy grades. They got adjustable cameras, tilt it up, tilt it down, wide angle lens. And these controllers too, I have to admit, I'm getting a bit sick of these controls. I don't like the way these phone clips are too, because on most of these phones that we got, the on and off button is on the side of the phone, right, and the volume button. And half the time when I had troubles putting this in, my phone was turning off a couple of times because it's hitting the switch. So I wish they'd get rid of these style of like Spark controllers, because they're just a pain in the butt. I'd rather have the Wi-Fi Fpv on top, like the holder on top. But anyway, I mean, it's still flying. You know, I'm in full rate, full pitch the whole time. What else can I show you guys? There's no other features on the app. The app's very basic. You know, very basic app, so there's no voice control or anything like that. Let's do some flips. Apart from that little hiccup earlier in the flight where I was doing those funnels and it like just landed itself. It's you know, it seems to be flying okay. It is getting blown around though because of the wind. And this is the altitude hold quadcopter too, guys. So I'm not touching the throttle, as you can see, and it's maintaining the height. Might start recording again, get as much footage as I can of the ground. Alright. Raise it up. How high will this thing go? It's meant to only have 80 meter range. I'm taking it up. I can see myself below. Just letting the wind take it. Still getting FPV feed. I mean, they said 20 meters FPV feed. And I think I've reached the limit of the, can I bring it back? I think I just reached the limit there of the control range. She was flying away on me a bit. I had to walk forward. Come on, little fella. All right, let's just have a look at this quadcopter. All right, so there you go. Let me quickly, okay, I'll save that recording. So that is the LVC lights on it. All right, so that is the flight time, guys. I'll put that up on the, I have to put up here just so you can see me. I'll have to put that up on the screen for you guys. All right, so I mean, the camera doesn't look too bad on my phone here, the quality. So what I might do is take a few pictures like this. I have to tilt the quadcopter backwards a bit, as you can see, to get a horizon. So we'll check out the quality there. I'll add them in the review. All right. Now I'll try to get one a selfie. All right, guys. Well, that's the review of the LF. It's a LF906. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this review video. I mean, it flies okay. It's just the camera. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. It's on a downward angle, so that's a little bit disappointing. There was a bit of a hiccup there where it fell out of the sky, and you know, it just drops out of the sky. It doesn't actually auto land, as you can see, even at the end of the flight. It just drops like a rock. So you pay attention to the LVC lights. I mean, I wasn't, I'll admit, because I had it out of far, so it would have been flashing at me without me knowing. I mean, the LEDs are pretty small on the bottom, but anyway, guys, thanks for watching the review of the Lf609. It's like a Mavic Air style toy grade clone, and yeah, thanks for watching. And you can check it out on the hobbyinrc site if you wish to do so. All right, so thank you for them for providing this sample for review today. All right, guys, enjoy the hobby. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.